Good afternoon, it's a bright sunny weekend here in Lincolnshire, isn't it, Lee? And we want to share with you, we're just going to make some really nice Easter treats. We're going to show you how we're going to do this, aren't we? And if you're interested, we're going to cook them in the Cosori again. It's not at all a promotion, it's just if you are interested, there's more details about the type of Cosori that we use in the description below. But the main thing is to looking forward to Easter now, so just for fun we're going to share this easy cookie recipe with you, and it's going to be mini egg Easter cookies. Fantastic. So first things first, so Lee, how much butter and sugar do we need to start this off?
250 grams of butter and 300 grams of sugar.
So 250 grams of butter is easy because that's how much comes in a pack, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's easy. So we're just going to need to weigh the sugar. So I've got the scales here. How much was it again, Lee?
300 grams.
300 grams, right. Here she goes. So that's not too much. So you can also use brown sugar for this if you want to. Right, spot on. So you can do it by hand, it's quite hard to do it by hand, so we're going to use the mixer. So we're going to pop in so you softened the butter, I think, Lee, didn't you, in the microwave, so the butter's a bit softened. So that's going to go into there, and the sugar. And away she goes. So we're just going to soften the butter a little bit more back in the way. Fantastic. So Lee just popped back in the kitchen and just softened the butter for another 20 seconds in the microwave. So now the beat has squashed down the butter, which is what you want. So do you want to set it going, Lee? We'll start them off. So while that's going, the next job will be to weigh out the flour. How much flour was it?
350 grams.
Weigh out the flour. Pause that for a moment. So 150 grams of the hot chocolates going in with the flour. So we're on 350, so what's 350 and 150?
500.
So we're going to keep weighing until it's 500, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right. So we're just taking it up to 500 with the cocoa. It smells very nice already. And how's the butter and sugar mix looking, Lee?
Looking good.
Is it looking sort of lighter and creamy?
Yeah.
So we need it light and creamy. So do you want to maybe start preparing the eggs? Because we'll need the eggs next, won't we?
Yeah.
How many eggs do we need?
2.
Perfect. So we take that fork. You just need to crack the 2 eggs into this bowl. Get that out. Done with those now. And then you're just going to beat them a little bit with the fork. And then the next stage is we've got this, I'll turn it around, so we've got this little flap here, and you're going to start slowly pouring the egg into the hole. So it's going to be a bit noisy again, but yeah, sorry about that. A little bit of vanilla as well. Just a little bit at a time, just slowly, yes. By hand if it's quicker with the mixer. How's it looking? Looking good? Lovely, so we've got this lovely light fluffy mix now that Lee's done in the bowl. There's a little bit more flour for Lee to work in, but he's just going to use the spoon now to get a nice dough mix for the cookies. So that's what we're going to do next. Go for it, Lee. So, yeah, it can all go in now. Just mix in there. So. Lovely. Doing a great job, Lee. so you just need to mix with a spoon till all the flour's gone in. I'll move that out of the way for you. Wonderful, so Lee, do you want to just show everyone the mix? Now it's all ready to go. So it's got a lovely, delicious cookie mix in there, ready to spoon out. And we're going to use this, so this is a 6 litre turbo blaze Cosori. It's got lots of space in the bottom, so we're going to make 5 cookies in here. And we've got the Cosori liner in there as well, so they'll be easy to get out when they're cooked. And we've taken out the crisper plate. You don't need the crisper plate for these. And on this model we've got lots of settings, including the bake setting, so it's perfect for sweet treats and Easter yummies like this. So when you're ready, Lee, I think you can probably fit 1 in each corner, 1 in the middle. So go for it, Lee, and then we'll show you how they look when they're spooned out. So you can form them into little balls if you want, but we're going to do them a little bit freehand, aren't we, Lee?
Yeah.
So there's one. Perfect, yeah. There's the second one going in. Yeah, that's grand. And then once they're in, while Lee's doing it, I'll just do the settings on here. So it's just going to be, you've got the bake setting already. But, yeah, so we're just going to, it's quite a warm day, so we're just going to go straight for bake setting without the preheat. Sorry. Oh, it's because the drawer's not in. Anyway, when I do set it up, beg your pardon, when the drawer's in we can set it, so it'll be 170 degrees for 12 minutes and then we'll take a peek and see if we need a couple more minutes or not. Once Lee's got his cookies in. Nearly there. Yep, that should be fine. So we'll just space your front ones out a little bit more, Lee, so they've all got room to spread. So you've got. Are we having an extra small one, Lee, or do you want a little bit more cookie mix with the front one?
Yeah, more on that one.
Just a smidgen more. We're nearly there. And that's it. Lovely. So they'll spread out as they cook. So if you can, hope you can see that okay. Oh, they're sliding a bit, but we've got 5 cookies ready to go. And she goes. So it should come to life this time. So yeah, that's better. So we're going on to bake, 170 degrees, and just for 12 minutes initially. Perfect. And off she goes. Fantastic. So by the end we found that we did 12 minutes and then just needed a little bit longer, so they've had another couple of minutes more and now they're just done perfectly, aren't they? So just to show you how they come out, look at those. I don't know how well you can see them. We're going to get them out onto the baking tray. So oh, they're still hot at the moment. So they might need to cool a little bit, and then I think when you're ready we can lift them onto the tray and slide it underneath and then hopefully they'll slide off. They're a little bit soft still at the moment, yeah. Okay, but yeah, they need to cool a little bit more. Okay. But if you, just as a demonstration, we'll get a couple of the eggs and we can put them on one of the cookies. So they'll set when they're cool, and also the other mix, you can make more cookies or you can freeze little batches, little cookie size amounts in your freezer for next time as well. So they're still a bit soft and gooey at the moment, there you go. And then make them into special Easter treats with your little mini Easter eggs, as Lee's shown you very nicely there. There you go, perfect. Lovely. So you've seen you can decorate with different kinds of eggs, whichever takes your fancy. So Lee's put on some speckled eggs there, looking rather nice. And yeah, share them around. I think they'll taste good. Do you want to taste a little bit, Lee, and then see what you think? Hopefully it's good enough to taste now. There you go. What do you reckon?
Good.
Yeah, that was a definite. So I'll just try a little bit. And they're cooling down a little bit. Oh, nice. Very good. Nice melt in the mouth texture. And quite buttery. Fantastic. So this is our first batch, isn't it, Lee? We've got more to make. If you want, you can freeze the mix, or you can make as many as you want. And as I say, with the timing, it depends a bit on your taste. So between 12 and 15 minutes. So if you want them a little bit crispier, give them a little bit longer. If you want them a bit more gooey, a little bit less time. And hope you enjoy making your yummy Easter treats. Right, so Lee's made a second batch of cookies. So can you just explain to everyone, Lee, how you made them so the eggs stay on the cookies?
Yeah, so pretty much took some icing, mixed it in with the cocoa powder, then put the icing on the cookie, and then put the egg top of the icing to go and stick it to the cookie so it doesn't fall off.
Fantastic. So you've made 2 batches of cookies so far, haven't you, Lee? But
yeah.
There's enough for more. So about how many cookies do you think you could get out of one batch of mix altogether?
Like 30.
Maybe, yeah, so maybe about 30 altogether. So enough for a whole party, I think, if you're having a big party. What do you reckon? Yeah. So okay. So as I say, it's just nice to show another recipe that you can use in the Cosori. So there's a bit of fun Easter bacon in the Cosori. It's nice and quick to do. I think it was quite easy to do, wasn't it, Lee?
Yeah.
The least fun part's always the washing up, isn't it, Lee? But yeah, So would you recommend this recipe, do you think?
Yeah.
If people want to try it. It's not too difficult, is it? So
No.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Give it a go. So there you go. So Lee recommends our Easter cookies, and hope you give them a try. So if you've got any other ideas you want to share with us, what do you think? Yeah, so just let us know in the comments and see what you think. Yeah, and then we are going to make, in another time, we are going to make an actual chocolate cake as well, aren't we, Lee? But we'll save that for another video now. So have you ever made a chocolate cake before, Lee?
No.
So there'll be a first then. So we'll make it all from scratch, from all fresh ingredients, and do another video on that and share that with you all. So is there anything else that you fancy trying in the future? Anything you've never made that you might like to make?
No.
No, you can't think of, just a chocolate cake.
Yeah.
So get any suggestions what you might like to see Lee make in future?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake? Your dad says cheesecake, doesn't
Yeah.
he? I have, to be fair, I have tried to make cheesecake at home in the past, and it's not it's not easy for it to come out well. I've never yet, I'll be honest, made a good homemade cheesecake, but we can always give it a try. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe give it a try. So maybe a future, maybe chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't make your dad lemon cheesecake, whatever you do. He won't be very happy with you if you do that. Fabulous. So, so what are we going to do with all these cookies that we've been making, Lee?
Eat them.
Just eat them.
Yeah.
Are we going to freeze any of the mix or just cook loads and eat them?
I think just cook them.
Just cook them all and eat them. There you go. They are pretty good, aren't they? So genuinely, don't know what you think, but I thought they tasted pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. So I think it helps that the eggs were really fresh as well. So you've got really nice local fresh eggs in there. Again, from White House Farm. They always do really nice fresh free-range eggs as well. So, but yeah, what do you think? Have you ever tried baking cookies in the big oven or just in the Cosori?
Just next story.
Yeah. So, 1 minute, yeah, okay. So I'd say that's a good success. And let's just do a little so do you want to invite people to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
exactly, so
Make a carrot cake.
carrot cake. I do like carrot cake, this is true. Anyway, there you go. We could make a carrot cake one day. Anyway, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you watch us again, and I'll probably be doing filming on the next one, and we'll see how we get on. But thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a fantastic day, haven't we? Had a lot of fun doing this. So appreciate you all coming along on the journey, and see you all soon. You want to say bye for now, Lee?
Goodbye.
Bye for now.